Hello and welcome, Snake back with another army composition, and this time it's Bloodbeasts of Khorne, of course with Scyla Anfigrim. I'm going against a little bit of vampires. It's obviously gonna kill them. My guys are not the strongest yet, but they're the siege attackers, so I can launch siege attack whenever I want. They're led by regular lord, with Blood Reaper as a support, and Cultist. Cultist must have hero in literally every army. And Outer Resolve says I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Blood Beasts, as you can see, they're Chaos Spawns. They're pretty much a Chaos Spawns when it comes to being a unit. I started to have some resources on the map, so my armor going up, my speed goes up, everything goes up, but the weapon strength is super powerful. Charge bonus plus weapon strength, and the massive mass for this kind of unit with speed 66, it's insanely powerful. So you can play them as a chariot or a cavalry. Remember, cavalry in Warhammer 2 had 60 speed. So you could play them as cav. Charge in, charge back. That's about it. Of course, I'm not gonna bother with that. Maybe I'll make hammer and anvil situation. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So this will be group 2. And I'll give them Blood Reaper. Meanwhile, this is gonna be group 1. And Scyla Anfigrim with them. And yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Meanwhile, group 2 is gonna be next to it. I don't wanna, I wanna wait. I have nothing against Terrorgeist. What a surprise. So he gonna do his first hit no matter what. Okay, all of the units are here. Scyla, on his own, is pretty much a walking doomstack. He's so freaking powerful. He will kill whatever you want. And I see this necromancer. Glorious charge. Here we go. Boom. Holy fuck. Yeah, he's like a mini Scarbrand. Just wanna say. He's like a mini version of Scarbrand. Blood for Khorne. I mean, kill for Khorne. Okay. Jesus. You can fight Terrorgeist. Oh, he can. I just want to kill Okay, Necromancer just randomly died. And Scyla is soloing that Terrorgeist like it's nothing. I mean, he takes damage, obviously. That's why we need to help him. I mean, I could summon to help him, but nah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna use this.
Servant of the Murder Lord, Lord of Chaos.
Yeah, get that. Look what they're doing. Yeah, maybe the masses, the collision attack is not that powerful, but... And 66 speed is... Blech.
I'll cut them.
Okay, I just want to see what's gonna happen to Vlad. Vlad out-leveled them. Yeah, typical Vlad. Super high stats. Chad Vlad. Whatever.
Power of the wolf. I serve the X-Father. Slaughtering!
And I can summon just to do mayhem. Meanwhile, I'll buff their attack because why not?
Cultist of the Blood God.
And I feel like I can send these guys. Nah, let's help them. Bloodbeast does not have... They don't have any kind of sustain. Kinda bummer. But Scyla can every 30-second cast Kill for Khorne. Which is quite powerful, not gonna lie. And my guys are coming in. Here we go. Yeah. Spell resistance 55%. Decent. And I can summon. Here we go. Blood Reaper. Let's go. Do your job. Start buffing. Vlad is typically alive. That's not a surprise for me.
Yes. Very well.
Tier 3 unit. It's a tier 3 unit, and when you compare that to Skull Reapers, Bloodbeast's gonna do way better in terms of combat, because they're not infantry. Okay, they're not typical infantry, they're monstrous infantry. They're faster, so engage will be much more entertaining. That's for sure. Scyla has low melee defense, so you could not win this by himself, but the damage he can inflict is insane. Thanks to Kill for Khorne.
Sacrifice them.
I want to retreat. I want to see if it's possible to retreat. But they're star wavering already. I'm playing on a max difficulty with all the cheats and everything. So... But of course, vampires are crap. At this point, I can beat them. And typically, a Vlad is not falling.
I do.
I want to see if they will, in fact, hit him. Yeah. They cannot focus on Vlad because there's too much infantry. So I would have to focus Scyla himself. And yeah, typical hero, Khorne hero that can have weapons range above 1000. Because everything is buffing them. Which is insane. This is a fun stack. This is a fun... It's a doom stack, but also fun stack. Really powerful. They're beating up everything. They don't have specialization versus infantry large. No, they equally murder everything. And this is what you should absolutely try to. Scyla is easy to get. It's one of the first heroes you're gonna get, so all you need to have is tier 3 settlement, no matter demonic or mortal, and just recruit it. He buffs them nicely. It's not something insane, but enough. Buff them enough. And look, they're not even rank 7, so I didn't have all the abilities yet. There's still potential hidden. And I used this army previously to beat up ogres. I fought about Scrag, and they did very nicely. But it was one-on-one, so I didn't record it. Because one-on-one is obviously a carnage. AI did not stand a chance. They had a giant that, yeah, it was harder to kill because, again, it was surrounded by multiple
Put these
entities.
dogs to work.
You can launch siege at the moment because it's still beta,
Lord of Khorne.
but Scyla is buffing them enough. He gives them upkeep reduction, typical, and he gives them glorious charge, charge bonus. So like I said, the initial charge is decent. That's it? What? Okay, that's not that much.
Live to
Here
fight.
is red line, so it's weapon strength and melee attack. And in the final, on rank 7 and above, were the Bloodbeasts. You get even more melee attack, some extra ward save, decent stuff, because they don't have any kind of physical resistance. They have some armor, a little bit. Like I said, they're walking chaos spawns on steroids. Power creep of chaos spawns, and I feel like they're superior. Glorious charge is insane, especially with them. If you find a way to increase their speed, they can act like a cavalry. Seriously, they can act like a cavalry. With 1500 mass, they will, and these stats, they will fuck everything up.
Bring them.
Also, technology, still not discovered. You can give them more speed, like I said, the 20% speed from 6, it's actually base.
Such
I think it's from base speed, right?
Herald of Khorne.
So Bloodbeast speed would be... Jesus, it's still 66? Okay. So 10% is 6, right? So 12 speed-ish,
Begone.
more or less.
Slaughter.
That gives them almost 80. That makes them a cavalry. So you can use them as a cavalry and they will perform greatly. That's why Chaos Spawns don't stand a chance against them. They're superior compared to Chaos Spawns, and Scyla makes them better, cheaper, and himself is just, something insane. Recommended to not being led by Legendary Lord. This way you spread legendary heroes to different armies, making multiple very strong armies, rather than having like Scarbrand very strong army, and then because Scarbrand on his own is pretty much one-man doomstack. But if you spread it equally, you're gonna have a greater result and much more fun. Highly recommend this wannabe cavalry. You will have a blast, especially that you can build it early on. It's a tier 3 unit. Scyla is easy to get, so you will have a great success. Look, this is a difference. Yeah, their base speed is 65. So yeah, 20% from technology would make them just insanely good. More ward save and melee attack, hell yeah. And upkeep, so yeah, upkeep doesn't matter. Absolutely recommend getting it. This is a fun doomstack. One of the better, I would say, from Khorne, especially early on, when you have a Skull Reapers, Fleshhounds of Khorne, Blood Shrines, and Bloodbeasts. I feel like Bloodbeasts are the best from those 4 army compositions. Next would be equally Blood Shrine and Skull Reapers, and the dogs, of course, the last. I hope that was useful. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like what I do. You can help me a lot. And thank you for watching if you lasted that long. You're awesome. Thank you for watching again. Till the next time, take care Have a great day, night, and bye bye.